Hi there, it's Coach Lydia Francesco, your certified personal trainer with Fit and Healthy 365. And today I'm going to run you through a 10-minute full body stretch routine so you can follow along, do the exercises with me. If you want to hold something for a little bit longer, you can just press pause and then jump back in with us to continue on. And so grab your mat and let's get started. First, gonna start stretching our neck. So you're gonna take your neck to one side. With the opposite arm, you're gonna actually press down, reaching towards the floor. You're gonna feel the stretch, some tension releasing through the neck. Throughout the stretching, I encourage you to take some nice deep breaths in and out, relaxing the body. Switch. Excellent. So now with this hand, pressing towards the floor. Nice breath in. Exhale. Next up, we're going to tackle the hamstrings. So we're going to sit on your bum. We're going to do one side at a time. So just take one foot forward, bring the other one in. And then what you want to do is you want to sit nice and tall and lean forward as much as you can while maintaining a nice straight back. As you can see, personally I'm not super flexible. I have been working on my flexibility every day and I have seen some good increases. What you can do is reach forward just to sort of see how far along you're coming, whether that's here, or even further. But you do want to try and also have some times when your back is straight and you're just bending as far as you can. You're going to actually feel a bit of a deeper stretch through the hamstrings doing that, as opposed to when you're bending, a lot of that is just coming from the back. But it's nice to see how far you can reach. And we're going to switch sides. So just take the other leg straight out. And you want to have your toes up, facing the ceiling. It's going to help to stretch a little bit of the calves as well. And you might find that one side is a little bit easier to do than the other. For example, I can go a little bit deeper when my right leg is forward. One side might be tighter than the other. I know my left hamstrings are tighter, so everybody's different. Just so you know, it's not weird that there's one side that's different than the other. Again, you can reach forward a few times just to see how far you can go. Keep a nice flat back. And you do want to feel it, so your hamstrings are the muscles in the back of the legs, so that's where you want to be feeling that stretch. Next up is glutes. So you can actually stay with that same leg out, other leg bent over top, and then what you want to do is you want to twist your body in the opposite direction and gently push your knee away. So I've got my left knee bent and I'm twisting to the left. So my knee's going towards the right, twisting my body, and with my elbow I'm gently pushing my knee inwards. Again, here you want to maintain nice tall posture. You'll be feeling the stretch through the glutes, maybe some low back as well with the twisting. Switching sides. So take your other leg straight out. So I've got my left leg out, right leg forward. I'm going to be twisting to the right, again with my left elbow, pushing my knee in, and I'm twisting, maintaining a nice upright posture. Getting my nice deep breath breaths in. Feeling the stretch through the back and the glutes. A few more seconds, and we're going to shift to the adductors. So you're going to remain seated. You're going to take your feet, bring them so the bottoms of your feet touch each other, and you're going to, again, stand tall, lean forward. So depending on your level of flexibility, you might need to have your feet further out. You want to try and gently be pushing your knees down. You can also practice increasing the flexibility by bringing your feet a bit closer. Still want to maintain the nice tall position. And again, leaning forward, but not hunched over. Nice and tall, nice and straight. And either with your legs, kind of pushing the knees towards the ground, or you can use your elbows or your hands. You don't want to strain too much though, you just want to have a nice light stretching feeling. Shouldn't be any pain when you're stretching. You should feel a stretch, but if you're feeling any pain, then stop. All right, hip flexors and quads. So you're gonna come on to one of your knees, other knee forward, other leg forward. Here you're gonna be on the toe in the back. You're gonna be pushing your hips, squeezing the glutes. So you're gonna feel that through the hip flexor and through the quad. You wanna have about a 90-degree bend in both knees. And it's almost like you're pushing a little bit forward, and you really want to actively engage that glute. If you don't, just release and now activate, and you'll feel the difference. You'll feel the stretch. And pushing your toes in and really actually digging those toes into the ground is going to help to activate the glute. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in your hamstrings on the foot that's up. That's normal. Switch sides. So switching sides, again, you want to get that toe tucked under, pelvis forward, glutes engaged, gently pushing your whole body forward, keeping the knees at a 90-degree bend both sides. And you can take advantage here. Take some nice deep breaths. So with this stretching routine, it is 10 minutes. It's something that you can do every day. I personally found scheduling it in my mornings before I actually get going with my day really helps to actually get it done. If not, if I leave it till the evening, for me, it doesn't happen. So it's good to schedule these types of things and build it in and build it as part of a routine. All right, moving on to the upper body. We're going to do upper back. Clasp your hands together and push them away from your body. You can tuck your chin in. So you should be feeling this stretching out through the upper back. You basically want to try and push your hands away from your body as much as possible. It's like you're hugging a beach ball and you're pushing it away. Now for the low back, we'll get into a child's pose. Sink down, reach the arms out forward, tuck your chin under. And lastly, a chest stretch. Take your hands wide as you can. Thumbs up for chest, thumbs down if you need to stretch the biceps. And you should feel the stretch through the pecs here and in the front, all across the front here. This is a great one to do. You could do this one multiple times a day because our chest is one of the muscles that does get the most tight because we have this very forward leaning posture when we're on our phones or when we're sitting at our desks. Everything is hunched in, the muscles get really, really tight, so you want to open them up, stretch them out. You can also take your hands, clasp them behind you, elbow straight, and then pull out and up. That'll stretch the shoulders as well. These ones, the upper body ones, you can do standing. You don't have to be kneeling down. And release, roll the shoulders. And we're done. So your 10-minute stretch routine. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to visit my website, www.fithealthy365.com. And give me your feedback. Let me know how you enjoyed the stretching, if there's anything else you'd like to see. And see you around. Take care.